Hey, this is Aaron from Eastern Border, and today we're going to talk about goggles getting fogged up. This is a real common problem for people out on the slopes, and it can be pretty easily avoided or fixed if it happens to you. You just have to know what to do with them. So the first and easiest thing to do is to prevent the problem from starting in the first place. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to make sure that your goggles fit properly. So you want to put your goggles on. All goggles have adjustment on the straps here. And the adjustments are usually on the side right here, and you can tighten or loosen those to fit your head size or the helmet you're wearing or the hat, whatever it may be at the time. What you're really looking for with goggles is for them to be snug. You don't want them too tight because they'll pinch back on your face and you won't get as much breathing through them. And if they're too loose, you actually get too much breathing through them. Either way, they're going to fog up. So the proper tension on the goggle is very important. When you're out riding on the hill, taking your goggles on and off throughout the night, say every time you get on the chairlift, put them up, get down on the top, that'll very quickly cause your goggles to fog up. Your best bet is to put your goggles on in the lodge, exit, leave them on until you're ready to head back into the lodge. If you do follow those two steps, then you shouldn't have any problems with your goggles fogging up. That is, unless, of course, you take a bad fall. And if you do that, your tendency is to get some snow caked around the top of the goggle or on the lens. And if that happens, it's time to take the goggle off, wipe the goggle down. You can do that a couple different ways. You can use a little goggle case that comes with the goggles, wipe off all the snow off the lens, get the snow out of the vents. Sometimes you got to tap them to get it all out. Or you could head back into the lodge, clean them up in there. You can use a hair dryer in the restroom to melt them and to melt the snow out and dry them off quicker. And once you get your goggles back to a dry state, you head back out into the cold, they're not going to fog up on you. If you follow these steps, you shouldn't have any issues with your goggles, and you'll have clear vision all winter long.